Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Burgess from Burgess and His Bike on Instagram, and if you are new to this channel, what I would really appreciate you doing is heading over and following me on Instagram. Trying to grow the page. It's where the sponsors are finding me at the moment, so I would genuinely appreciate if you could help me out by heading over there, following Burgess and His Bike. Link in the description. So, speaking of sponsors, we come to the subject of today's video, which is this bad boy. This is the Vincita Nash bag, and they've been nice enough to send it over to me. So, full disclosure, I have not paid for this. Vincita sent this out to me, but I'm going to take you over all of the pros, take you through the reason why this would be my next bag purchase, and one disclosure, one glaring issue if you have a specific type of pannier rack, and we will get to that in a second, but it has to do with the way that this locks onto the rack. So anyway, without further ado, let's get to the meat of business. Okay, so Vincita is a company that mostly works with Brompton style bikes, and so that's why they've hit me up. I do a lot of commuting on my road bike, and as a result, they've sent me out the bag to take some photos with and to do some videos. So I do, as I said, a lot of commuting. I ride to and from work every day, and I have been using some pannier bags that sit down the side. I'll grab them. These. So they've got some hooks here that clip on and sit like that. These have been really good. Problem is, they're a pain in the ass to get on and off, and also they're not the easiest to carry around, and that, two of those boxes are ticked by this. So first thing I'm going to show you is the locking system. So you can see it's got two hooks here, and later on that is going to be the problem. The same system at the top, and there are some screws here and here that you undo and do, and you can't really see, but there is a set of numbers along there to allow you to adjust how wide these sit. So it's fully customizable. Screws in here as well. These are the clips, clip down and hold it onto your pannier rack. So this should sit on and clip down. And that is attached, so it's just so good, because you get to work, you take your bag off, and you're good to go. Bring it in, leave your bike wherever it is you lock your bike up at work. Now, what's the problem then? My pannier rack has a rail that rides right down the middle, and what I had to do to get this to fit, which you may have to do as well, I had to get this bad boy out, and I had to cut some plates off to fit that tab. That little bastard right there was not sitting on because of the way my toe peak pannier rack is created. It's made so I can slide a toe peak bag onto here. That wasn't working, so I had to conduct some major surgery, which you may have to do as well, and it might factor into whether this is the bag for you. It was really easy for me to do, and it doesn't compromise the integrity of the actual rack itself. It just means that I'll never be able to put a toe peak bag on there again, but honestly, when I've got this, you'll see there's no reason why I would ever want to put a toe peak bag on there. So, again, sits on, clips down. Okay, so there is another thing which I'll bring the camera in a little bit closer to show you. What you'll see is this little red guy right here. Now at the moment, all I have to do is flick that up to remove it. This Red Dude, coupled with one of these, becomes Vincita's anti-theft device. So, if you flick that across, you can no longer undo the latch. And this prevents a thief being able to say, you know what, I wouldn't mind that bag. So, if you're at the shops, you want to leave your bike locked up with a bit of peace of mind, all you have to do is flick that across with the key that comes with a little ring to put onto your key ring. So, removable, not removable. And I really like this. Just gives you that little bit of peace of mind. All right, so the next cool thing that the Vincita bag does is it becomes my side panniers as well. So you've got these side pockets here and they fold down. You've got some Velcro straps here that can connect to whatever it is that your bike has at the bottom there. And then these pockets become side panniers. So I'm going to be using that to keep my book in on the way to school, and on the other side I'm going to be using it to keep my raincoat because I am hopeless at getting stuck in the rain. And that brings us to the next really cool thing about the Vincita bags. The material is water resistant, however with the Nash bag, I'm not sure if this is the same with other bags, so you may want to check. It comes with a really, really sexy high-vis raincoat. Now, that fits right over the top. It comes with wings for your panniers, in case you've got them on. And now your bag's waterproof, which I love because rain, hail or shine, the only way that I can get to work is on my bike. So that is really important for me and a massive, massive bonus. So many zips, so I'm getting confused. All right, there is one last thing that I am going to show you that I think really seals this as the commuter bag of choice, and that has to do, okay, so you've made it to work, you unhook your bag, maybe for whatever reason, there's a bit of a trek from where you are, where you need to be. Alternatively, maybe you're just not using it on your bike with the pannier rack at the moment, you are instead using it on your bike that doesn't have that option. Well, it's a satchel bag. So all it takes is you to clip this strap on and all of a sudden you've got yourself a really cool satchel bag as well, which means I can take my bag off, walk it into work, leave the bike wherever it is that I lock my bike up at work. So this means that I can carry it around as a bit of an accessory, but it means that unlike with my older pannier racks, which had little handles, I had to carry them around, this is so much more comfortable to get about in. I can walk into these shops with this bag. I can even go shopping with this and load it up in here, whereas with my previous pannier racks, I looked like a bit of an idiot, pannier bags, sorry, a bit of an idiot walking into the shops with them, one on each arm, walking along like I'm carrying water back from the well. So this, for me, is an absolute game changer. I can do my Woolies runs, pack the groceries in here, lock it onto here, go home. So this is gonna change the way that I commute. And also it's gonna change the way that I use my bike to shop, which is really important to me because at the moment I'm having to either A, get an Uber, or B, beg the wife to use her car. So, Vincita Nash bag. Let's do a bit of a look at how it sits on the bike. so is the Vincita Nash bag the solution to your commuting woes? To me, the answer is yes. There's a couple of reasons why. Obviously, the issue with the surgery on the pannier racks is a big issue, and a lot of you won't want to do that. So if you have pannier racks that have some sort of rail that runs down the middle of it, this may be a no-go for you, and that sucks because you're missing out on a really cool bag. But if you don't, if you just have a standard style of pannier rack, then there's nothing to prevent this from fitting on your bike, and there's no reason why you wouldn't want this. In fact, all I can think of is reasons why you would. The bag looks really, really smart, especially with the strap. The fold down pannier rack option is just such a good idea, and it just adds so much in the way of extra storage without the bag being any larger. And also, because it doesn't come out of the actual main part of the bag, it comes from these side pockets that you can use as side pockets. They do have the ability to just stack some stuff in there, so your wallet, your phone can just go in there. Having the ability to drop that down without compromising any of the storage space in the actual bag is, it's awesome. When I saw that, I thought, wow, that's a good idea. The ability to turn this into a satchel, walk it around the shops, awesome. Cute little carry handle on here, makes it look really smart. And the raincoat in there just makes this so much better than the commuting bags that I had. I was happy with the commuting bags that I have. So again, if you've already got commuting bags, this is maybe not the thing that you rush out and get straight away, but put it in mind for the next one. And if you are thinking about getting into bike commuting, I've done research. This is something that I've been doing for the last couple of years. I looked at getting a Topeak rail bag when I first bought the pannier racks. None of them stack up to this. So it's a goer. Anyway, thank you for watching the channel. I've got discount codes below, so please make sure you use those. They get you a discount on your next pannier rack purchase from Vincita. Doesn't have to be this one. I reckon you'd be a bit of a dope if it wasn't. But also, if you use those discount codes and you go through my link, then the credit goes to me, and that would be really awesome, just to repay the faith in this awesome company that sent me out this bag. So thanks for watching. Hope it's been good. Hope you get yourself one of these because they're really solid.